Hello guys, how you guys doing? My name is Sarah. You're welcome to another tutorial. On today's video, before I talk about today's video, please let me appreciate you guys. I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. So now let's go on to today's video. Today's video, we're drafting a beautiful butterfly skirt with this beautiful fabric. Butterfly skirt, also known as laba laba. I remember those days we used to call butterfly laba laba. So this skirt is laba laba skirt. Let's call it laba laba skirt. So we're needing our tape rule to do this. Our tape rule, tailor's chalk to mark our fabric, and elastic. So now guys, let's get started. Okay guys, I've laid my fabric on the table. First thing first, we have to get the length of this skirt. The length of this skirt is 25, but you know this is a ruched skirt and also a laba laba skirt. We can call it a butterfly skirt also, but let's go local please. Laba laba, we are calling the skirt laba laba. So we add like 15 inches to the 25 inches for the ruched. So now let's get our length first. So now, first thing we have to get our hip. I'll be using the color of this chalk so you can see it very well. The hip we're using is from waist to hip is 9, but I will not be marking all around the fabric because of the color of the fabric. So the chalk will not be all over the fabric. So these are our 9, our hip, waist to hip. Now we have to get the length of the fabric. This is 19. Let me adjust this and show you guys. I'm done with the length. Now we will come down from here, from the edge of the fabric, 1 inches by 1 inches. These are 1 inches mark. 1 inches, 1 inch. This 1 inches is for our waist band. You know we have to put band, and this skirt has laba laba, as in butterfly, those drapes at the side. So this 1 inches will allow us to fix our band there. I don't want to mark it all over. I know you can see this. So now what we have to do now is to get the middle of this fabric so we can be able to share our measurements equally to the sides. So what do we have here? We have 19.25. Let me see what we have here. 19.25. Okay. So now we have to divide the waist by 2. We are dividing the waist. We can't divide this one by 4 because you will put in your measurement like this. I don't know, this tie is like, let me say boo boo, but this one is skirt. So now we have to divide our waist. Our waist is 37 by 2. Let's divide it together. 37 by 2 gives us 18.5. So now we have to drop our 18.5 on this fabric, but we can't just drop it like that. We use this middle, this line here as a guide. Let me just make everything all round. 19.25. Yeah, I'll be doing this till the M line. So guys, I would advise you do the same thing too on your fabric. I'm done. Now we have to divide our waist by 2. Our waist by 2 is, you divide by 2, not by 4, because when you drop it down here, it will be the same thing. Like you can see, it's by 2 you divide your waist and drop on your measurement on your fabric, not by 4, because of the style we want to get. So now this is our 9.25 mark here. Then for the drape, depend on how you want your drape. I'll be using 8 inches for the drape of this gown, of this skirt, I mean to say. Okay, so now we mark 8 inches for the drape. 8 inches. 8 inches. So now we'll go to the hip line too and do the same thing on the hip. 19. Two, 5. Okay, now we divide our hip. Our hip is 44. 44 divided by 2. You divide your hip by 2, then you place it. That's 44 divided by 2 gives us 22. Then you place 11 like this on the middle. 11 here. And let's mark 8 inches. This 8 inches for our drape. Now we'll do the same thing here too. 11 here. And 8 inches for the drape. So now I'll be doing this till the hemline. So I would advise to do the same thing too on your fabric. We are done with this. We have to, when you want to cut this, you cut like this. This 1 inch is mark. I don't want to mark it, but let me cut it and show you guys what it looks like. I'm through with the cutting of the excess that we don't need on this fabric. You can see I added 1 inches for sewing allowance that we use and join the waist together. We have to join it here, 1 inches, 1 inches. Then please don't forget though, we have to launch this place on your fabric also, so this drape can lay flat, can come down. The laba laba will be able to show very well. I want to go and sew the hem of my skirt, and I will tell you guys what next to do. So now guys, we have to launch this place like I said on 1/2 inches, so this drape will fall like this, and launch this other side also on 1/2 inches. Okay, now let's sew this. Okay guys, I'm done with the sewing of the waist. Now we have to drop our measurement on this skirt. So now let me do that and show you guys. I've put down the measurement on the fabric. Now let's sew it down. Okay, I'm through with the joining of the sides. Now we have to fold the edges first on 1/2 inches like this. You can see the way I'm folding it. That's how you fold yours too, on 1/2 inches like this, and sew. Okay guys, I'm through with the folding of the edges. Now we have to create our elastic casing. We have to create our elastic casing, and we'll be using 0.75 for the elastic casing, and this is 0.75. So now I don't want to use this blue chalk anymore because it's staining the fabric. So let's use this white chalk, 0.75. We'll be sewing this. We'll be sewing this on the 2 sides. Okay, we are done with the elastic casing. Now we have to fix our band, and you know this band is normal band we all know how to do. My band is 2 inches wide, and I've gone ahead to gum stay on it. So now we'll be fixing this on 1/2 inch round. It's going round like this, but we will not be fixing it like this because we want a neat finishing. We'll fix it this other way, like this. So guys, let's sew this round. Okay guys, you can see I fold this on 1/2 inch. Now we'll be folding this too like this, 1/2 inch. You can see how neat our band looks. So now I'll give this, I've not ironed it yet though, and it's looking very neat and beautiful as usual. So now I will iron this and fix our zip. I'll show you how to fix the zip. Now we have to fix our zip. To fix your zip, you will make the front of your zip facing the front of the fabric like this. You can see the way I'm fixing it. Front of the zip facing the front of the fabric, and we sew on 1/2 inches. I added 1/2 inches for zip allowance, for the zipper allowance. So 1/2 inches for zipper allowance. Now we're sewing on the edge like this. Okay, I'm done with the fixing of the zip. You can see how neat it is. Now we have to pass in our elastic. This is the elastic we'll be using, elastic of 1/2 inches. Okay. The length of the elastic, I want to make the length of the elastic 19. 19 is okay for the length of the elastic. So we're cutting 2 of these. So this is the elastic we are using. We're making use of our loop turner to pass the elastic in. So now let's pass it. Now guys, we have to secure this with our pin first. We secure it with our pin. Secure this also with our pin like this, and adjust. I'm done with the fixing of the elastic. You can see how it is. I secure it here and at the top also. You can see how beautiful it looks after putting the elastic. After putting the elastic, you can see how ruched it is. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys on my next video. God bless you.